Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a quick video on weeding. I see I've got a few beginners. My subscribers are beginners, and so there are 1,000 videos on YouTube about weeding, but this is one that I decided to do. Basically what weeding is removing the excess vinyl from your design or the vinyl that you're not going to use. So what you're going to need is your design. This is something that I got on a Facebook group, and you'll be able to see what it is when I finish. And you're also going to need your pick. This is a pick that came with my silhouette. I've had it for a few years. I've seen people do weeding with box cutters. I've seen people do weeding with knives or whatever, but I just use this because this is my favorite. So basically what excuse me, I got my son holding the camera. So basically what you're going to do is pick. And it's best to have a weeding tool with a sharp end. It's easy to grab it. And you just pick that corner. And then you just pull around the outside of this. This is not too complex of an image. So, and you're basically just removing the vinyl that you're not going to use. So I got that piece off. So let me do this next. And this basically is an essential worker design due to COVID-19. A lot of people are still having to work while others are having to work from home or not work at all. And for those of you that do believe in prayer, I would just ask that you say a quick prayer for those that have lost their jobs or whatever. Because it just caught us by storm, and we weren't ready for it. So anyway, you just continue to, and if you look at your cut lines, you can kind of see where to weed from. I normally have a box cutter. I got a little pack of box cutters from the Dollar Tree that I sometimes use because sometimes the designs don't cut all the way, and if you get a box cutter, you can just clean a line up. And then you remember to get your little small pieces. So I got to get that little piece of that A there. Get the little piece of this A right here. And then just continue to remove all the parts of the design that you don't need and that you're not going to use. Sometimes it's easier depending on the type of vinyl you have. The biggest thing is to make sure you have your cut settings right. I have a silhouette cameo too. I haven't upgraded to the newer ones, but it works perfectly fine for me. I suggest whenever you're cutting vinyl, whether it's HTV or whether it's 651 or 631, always do a test cut. I know different websites have different settings for the vinyl cutters, but a lot of times those don't work for me. So I suggest you always do a test cut. That way you know what you're doing, because you would hate to mess up vinyl. Vinyl is not cheap. And even if it is cheap and you're doing this for profit, you don't want to mess up a lot of your material. Weeding is sometimes therapeutic for me. It just helps me to focus and concentrate on that instead of something else. And then you also remember too, when you're doing HTV, you always cut your design in reverse because you're going to flip it over. And so that's what mine says. It says essential CDL unit. I work for the commercial driver license unit in my state, and so we're still having to go to work. They're swapping us around to where everybody's not there every day, but this is just a cute little quick design that I wanted to do, and just a tutorial for those of you all who don't know what weeding is. Thank you for watching my channel. If you have any suggestions or any video requests, leave them down in the comment box. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. And everyone stay safe, and you all be blessed. And I'll come back with another video.